And, of course, here we go, the main event of the evening. We have from the blue corner from Brazil, 30 years of age, standing 180 centimeters tall. He's had 7 professional fights, 7 wins, I should say, for 3 losses and 0 draws. He's Edimar Teixeira. And, of course, he's a Muay Thai Jiu-Jitsu, and he's from Gracie Humiata Wrestling Foundation. Eduardo C. Lucas, and, of course, Gary the Wrestling Fund is what he represents. Brazilian champion in Muay Thai twice. Listen, this is going to be an interesting fight, this one. I can't wait.
And he'll be coming up against the reigning SuperFight Lightweight Champion, Jamie Mullarkey, at 24 years of age and 175 centimeters tall. He's a freestyle fighter training out of Central Coast MMA and Magnus MMA, trained by Ross Pearson and Noah Magnus. He's the Brace Champion, the Urban Lightweight Champion, and of course our reigning SuperFight Champion. His current record is 12 wins and 2 losses, and he'll be looking to take that to 13 wins tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man here the challenger to my left from the blue corner, wearing the solid black with the white and the red trim. He hails from Brazil, fighting out of SIG, Gym in Sydney, and Gracie Humiata. The Wrestling Foundation, he represents, standing 180 centimeters tall and lightweight, 30 years of age, 7 wins and 3 losses from Brazil. Welcome, Edimar Teixeira. And his opponent to my left, from the red corner, wearing the black with the green and the white trim. He is from the Central Coast Magnus MMA, Central Coast MMA, representing, standing 175 centimeters tall and lightweight, 24 years of age, 12 wins and 2 losses, introducing the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Jamie Mullarkey. For no reason, shown to the action is Mount Christie. Here we go for the center ring, please.
Here we go, 5 5-minute rounds for the SuperFight Lightweight Championship. Big fight coming up here, tremendous matchup. Jamie Mullarkey versus Edimar Teixeira. And we're off. First round here.
The boy from Brazil. Here we go.
You know, of course, Jamie's boxing in recent bouts has looked absolutely tremendous. We'll see how his hands play out here.
Nice inside left thigh kick there. Misses with a left hook to the chin. Reaching left, misses.
Now, Eddie with a lot of Muay Thai experience. He is a 2-time Brazilian Muay Thai champion.
Beautiful. Beautiful ref from that house. Blocked there by Jamie Mullarkey.
Mullarkey controlling the center of the cage. Eddie just circling on the outside. Nice round kick there from Eddie.
This is a fight, Sonny, I find that you don't know your opponent very much. You know that he's got good feet, got good balance. His legs are very effective.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's already got a beautiful mark on the inside thigh there.
Jamie just looking to find his range with those hands.
Yes.
Oh, big spinning back fist there by Eddie.
Wow.
Very dynamic. And a nice kick to the body.
His kicks are powerful, so that makes a lot of difference. Oh, here, Jamie's trying to find some reach there. Close that range, the distance.
Yeah, Eddie's still circling on the outside. Jamie controlling the center. Oh, left hook there by Jamie Mullarkey.
He's got them wobbly legs. He's got him.
Eddie's going to have to watch out. Oh, excellent takedown there. Ducked under the punch and took Mullarkey straight down. Now Mullarkey's scrambling to get back to his knees. He's got his left knee down and he's back onto his feet. And Mullarkey back to his feet. He spun Eddie back against the cage. Excellent work there from Jamie.
Yeah.
Wow, these guys are working hard.
They are. But wow, what a tremendous left hook there from Jamie Mullarkey. He got them jelly legs. That was doing the stanky leg there for a minute.
Yeah, I think it took Eddie by surprise. Just the speed of Mullarkey. Now Jamie here with double underhooks, trying to work hard against that against the cage, but happy to break and get back into distance. Happy to keep working those hands.
Give him a lot of confidence, that left hook. I can see that.
Catching a trip there by Mullarkey. Mullarkey on top now in half guard.
Yeah, you're talking 5-minute rounds. That is something else.
Yeah, Eddie doing well just to keep him tight. But Jamie just looking to posture up with that left hand. Oh, he's trapped. He just momentarily trapped the right arm of Eddie with his shin to try and posture up with that left arm and land some shots. Eddie just happy to keep working that half guard. Jamie now looking to pass. Oh, big elbow over the top there by Mullarkey and a nice follow-up right hook.
And another one. Wow.
Eddie now looking to get back to full guard. Now he's got a closed guard. And Eddie now with an overhook on the left arm. Trying to keep him tight, trying to prevent another one of those big elbows that came through. But Mullarkey creating that distance. Eddie scrambling back up to the feet. Excellent work, and we're back in striking distance. Here we go. Back to the center of the cage. Another attempted high kick by Eddie. And a follow-up combination there by Jamie.
Yeah, I think that's a beautifully effective left inside kick to the thigh. Oh,
whoa.
What happened there?
Nice sprawl by Jamie, but he ended up slipping. And Eddie capitalized, but now Jamie's back in on the hips. Now Eddie with an overhook while Jamie's looking for the takedown. Jamie pulled out that left leg of Eddie. He's looking to get his hips up and try and pyramid around. And Jamie in full mount with in Jamie's corner. This is a bad spot for Eddie to be in. Jamie posturing up.
Oh, dropping those elbows.
This is not a good spot for Eddie.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Excellent round here from Jamie. He's going to finish strong. And that's time. That's the end of the round. Wow, okay.
What a 5-minute round that was.
Got to see some good stuff there from both guys. See what the advice is going to be in the corner.
Lightweight title, Edimar Teixeira versus the champion, current holder of the belt, Jamie Mullarkey. 5 fights, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming and watching this evening's action. It is Friday Night Fight Night, SuperFight 11. Lord help me. Coming up, round number 2, scheduled for 5 rounds of action. Teixeira, Mullarkey.
All right, coming into the second round here. Now Mullarkey's going to be happy with the performance in that first round. Able to stuff those takedowns at the end of the round by Eddie and starting to work his hands together. Eddie had good success early on with his kicks and did manage to score that early takedown. Let's see how it pans out now. Another kick there by Eddie.
Oh. So what happens with game plans? You're having success with a particular technique. I mean, those kicks that Eddie was using, the inside thigh kicks and the outside, were very effective.
Very effective, and I'm sure he wants to try and go back to those and keep landing them. He had good success with them early on. Mullarkey now knows that he might shoot for a takedown, so he's ready to sprawl.
Using that
but
jab.
Eddie has to keep those hands up. He
Beautiful
cannot
jab.
have those hands down by his waist.
Yes, totally agree.
Mullarkey's hand speed's too quick.
Mullarkey has jabbed him 5 times there. Oh, no,
Oh.
beautiful shot from Eddie.
As we say that, Eddie comes through with the counter jab. Excellent work. Nice high kick there by Eddie, but Mullarkey right in the pocket. Starting to find his distance, starting to find his range.
That jab has been very effective in this round so far.
Eddie still on the outside with Mullarkey controlling the center. Nice right and a left. That hook almost connecting over the top.
He must put those hands up.
Yeah, doesn't want to leave those hands down too long with Mullarkey throwing heavy leather. He's managed to stay clear of it so far, but you don't want to push your luck. Nice jab there from Mullarkey.
Nice jab from Eddie.
Yeah, returning jabs there, good work.
Return the sender, that one.
Nice kick there.
Yes.
That's what he needs to do, put a few more of those kicks in. Oh, nice shot there by Jamie. Getting the takedown there, excellent work.
Yep.
Now we're in half guard.
Yeah. This has got to be disheartening for somebody that loves to stand up. You can tell by Eddie's body language. He loves to stand up. I don't know what his experience is as an MMA fighter. He's got a wrestling background. He's got
10 MMA fights,
Yep.
so he does have
Okay.
experience.
Okay.
But right now, you can't spend this round at bottom half guard in your opponent's corner. He's going to be getting great advice there.
Yeah.
Jamie just working those little shots, and he's going to be looking to posture up again, and then those big elbows over the top. Jamie within earshot of Ross Pearson, getting excellent advice, no doubt.
We're heavy on him. Got a right elbow too.
Eddie just needs to get back onto his feet as he creates a distance. There we go. That's the scramble he needs to cause. But settling back down into a butterfly guard, maybe back into half guard, into a half butterfly, and a good short elbow over the top by Jamie Mullarkey.
Oh, that's very.
Keep him flat, Jimmy. Shoot the scramble down.
Great position here from Mullarkey, just controlling the posture, controlling the distance, just staying heavy on top, landing these elbows. In a 5-round fight, he knows he can stay here for a bit longer.
Wow.
It all adds up.
This has been one of those fights where you see that the styles make fights in so many ways, and both of them have shown their techniques. And one now, Jamie here is really starting to.
These elbows,
those elbows.
Jones, these
My
elbows.
Goodness.
Nice Eddie working back into full guard. This is going to be at least a better position to defend from those elbows. You can't keep taking those. As we say that, Mullarkey working back into half guard.
Swelling over at Eddie's left eye.
Another big elbows over the top. Oh no. Big elbows here from Mullarkey. There's some blood in the cage as well.
Wow, yeah. Somebody, and another one.
Another big elbow.
Wow. Yeah.
Mark Christie getting a good look at it. Referee right on top of things. These are some big elbows here from Mullarkey. Eddie has to either keep him tight or get up and try and get back onto his feet.
There's a tooth.
A tooth come out there from Eddie.
Yeah, there's it.
These are some big elbows.
Yeah.
That was a tooth there.
And
End of the round. End of the round. Wow. Wow. A lot of damage there.
This is SuperFight 11, the action heating up center ring, the lightweight action, title fight. International Brazil versus Australia. Edimar Teixeira, Jamie Mullarkey. This is hot up in here. Fighter, thank you so much for coming and supporting SuperFights. Number 11, one punch while we continue. Coming up round number 3, scheduled for 5 rounds. Seconds down.
Oh, the referee might be stopping this one. That's it, that's it. Eddie lost his teeth there, quite literally. He's lost it, at least one tooth. And I think the referee is stopping it right there. Mark Christie had seen enough. That was vicious ground and pound there by Jamie Mullarkey. Eddie did well to last as long as he did with those elbows coming in over the top. Jamie Mullarkey retaining the title.
Oh, come on, make some noise. Oh, come on, make some noise. Yeah. What a terrific fight. Thank you to Edimar Teixeira from Brazil. Thank you so much, Eddie. Gavin Bryan from True Set, where is he? Gav, where are you? Oh, he's over there. There you go, thank you, Gavin. Ladies and gentlemen, give True Set a round of applause, our promoter, and of course, unable to come out from the third round and still the winner and lightweight international WWF SuperFight champion, Jamie Mullarkey! Oh, come on, make some noise! Sit the couch, sit up, boys. He needs to be in his seat back. Wow. Can you just... Look at my Easter. And it's up in there, don't go again. Alright. Jamie, let's talk. Well, if I'm chatting to you, it means you got your belt around your waist. And wow, that was intense. From round one, you guys are both, styles makes fine. You guys were both just checking each other out. He was throwing his kicks with power, you're returning. You get your range for a while, but when you got your range with your hands, and then you decide to take it to the ground, very effective. Tell us your thought plans.
Yeah, well, that was the game plan going into this fight, stay on rhythm, keep on his back foot. He did a really good job. Hats off to Edimar. He's a fucking warrior. He's good tough. Like, when he was taking the hand out. He was good on his feet, but I'll go back and do some things, just show working some things, but I'm pretty happy.
You ought to be pretty happy. Once you found range and that jab started to work, I mean, there was one time here in the second round where I think you jabbed him about 6 times and he only got back 2 in return, but they were just hard and stiff. But then when you got to ground, something that was extremely effective was the elbows. My goodness.
Yeah, well, I was decent, man. We fucking work at everything. We're not a one-dimensional fight gym. We work every aspect of the fight, so anywhere it goes, I'm comfortable. But look, every other fucking fighter's doing it, so I want to show the UFC. Like, do you want me in the UFC? Yeah. I don't know what else I can do. I think everyone knows the thing, so I'm ready. I'm going to keep winning fights, and UFC, when you're ready, come get me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our still WWF Lightweight Champion, Jamie Mullarkey! Thank you so much for coming out this evening, supporting. I hope you had a wonderful night. Please make sure you leave the building in And in orderly fashion, thank you so much. Drive safely, please. Until next time, look out for SuperFight number 12 at a venue near you. And now it's been a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed SuperFight 11. It's been another terrific action. Of course, the main event was an absolute reminder. Jamie Mullarkey back as champion, handing that belt to a tremendous fight with Edimar from Brazil. Tonight, good night and please drive safely. SuperFight 11.